What's up, Mets fans? Back again with another video. Today we will be talking about Steven Matz, the former New York Met, if some of you guys don't know. Um, and there's been reports earlier that the Mets are interested in bringing Steven Matz back. And I'm gonna be honest, I got a little bit excited, honestly, low key, when I saw it. Um, especially, losing Syndergaard the other day, it kind of just was like, why not to me? But um, overall, my overall thought is that I do think to some extent that we should bring back Steven Matz. Um, Only because right now our rotation is full of righties. We don't have no lefties. I don't think us Mets fans will want to rely on Rich Hill to be our lefty for a whole season. And we got to be honest, Mets fans, that Steven Matz actually had a pretty decent season in Toronto. And especially, it was his first time pitching in the AL. So it's like he did pretty well. Don't get me wrong, he had some bad outings and outings that he struggled with. But then he also had some good outings too, and against good teams. Um, so I definitely do think that the new GM Billy Epler should definitely take this into consideration. That Steven Matz reunion. But let's take a look at Steven Matz stats to further provide this case. So he had a 3.82 ERA for this season, 7 losses, but peep the win column, guys. 14 wins. 14 wins with a 2.0 WAR. As you see, his career as a pitcher is 4.24. Not that great. As we know, he basically burnt out with the New York Mets. His days was just counting down. His days was basically over. So, but a 3.82 ERA for Matz, who's been struggling for the past about 2 seasons, is pretty exceptional. And then the fact that he got 14 wins makes it look good on his resume, And obviously, the Toronto Blue Jays have run support and stuff, so that's kind of also why. But Matt's had some really good starts, like I said, and I remember this one start he had against the Yankees, which was really, really good. And it was good. It's good to see him do well. Obviously, if you guys don't know, Steven Matz is a Long Island native, so it kind of makes sense, of why we would bring him back. I'm not pretty sure if he would want to come back, though. I really think that's the whole thing. I'm not sure if he would want to come back. And I'm not even sure if he can replicate, the season that he just had. Could he make it get better? I mean, Matz is only 30 years old, but he will be turning 31 during the season, So I don't know if he's going to be able to duplicate what he did last season, but Steven Matz definitely had a very good, decent season, in Toronto. So I definitely would see why the Mets are interested in him, to bring him to the rotation. As you guys know, as of right now, the real only guy that's solidified, only 2 people that solidified in the rotation is like Carrasco and Taijuan Walker. I probably honestly only say Taijuan Walker because he stayed healthy throughout like the whole season. DeGrom is a high uncertainty, guys. I honestly do not know what to expect from DeGrom. I know he's going to be dominant, but as far as his health wise, I don't know what to expect. I don't even expect him to honestly pitch a whole season, and I think he has to be very cautious with what he throws and stuff like that now, So DeGrom is uncertainty. Stroman is uncertainty because obviously he's a free agent. I don't really know if the Mets are going to re-sign him. So that's kind of uncertainty there. So I definitely do think that Steven Matz, you can plug him in there to be the back end of rotation type of guy. Maybe the number 5 starter, number 4. And I kind of do think he would be, a little bit intrigued to come back to the Mets. You know, obviously new ownership, etc. Blah blah blah. So I think he would be a bit intrigued to come back to the Mets. And I mean, hey, I mean, if the Mets can make it happen, can make it happen. Um, so look, Mets fans, let me know what you guys think. In the comments down below, let me know if you guys think that the Mets should sign him, if they shouldn't. Just leave him. Because I saw mixed reviews from Mets fans. You know, saying yeah, bring him back, saying no, keep him away, blah blah blah. So I want to let me know what you guys think. You know, guys watching this video and listening to this, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If the Mets should, you know, sign him, and would this reunion work out? You know, I think that's a huge question also that the Mets gonna have to ask themselves. Would this Steven Matz reunion work out again? So, you know, thank you, Mets fans and baseball fans, always. And if you enjoy the content and if you're new, please subscribe. Thank you guys for the support.